Oi oi! Hello and welcome to another GG.CO.UK video. This time I'm going to be briefly reviewing Royal Ascot. Fantastic 5 days racing, loads of very impressive winners. But as always is in meetings like Royal Ascot, big fields, a few hard luck stories, and I'm going to pick out 5 horses that I think needs to be upgraded for what they did at Royal Ascot and need to be kept an eye on for the rest of this season. Now, of course, there's different opinions in this stuff. There are lots of different horses that could have made the list, but I've whittled down to 5. And I've also tried my best to stay away from horses that I had a financial interest in. Sometimes we can force ourselves to believe there was a bit more of a hard luck story, but in this instance, to remain as impartial as I possibly can, it's all horses that I didn't have a penny on. So what we're going to do is pull up some screenshots of the races. I will tell you, I'll talk over the top of it basically, and I'll tell you my thoughts at the different stages within the race. You can let me know in the comments what you think of these 5 horses that I'm putting up. And also you can let me know of any horses that you think that the viewers need to be made aware of from Royal Ascot that have those hard luck stories. Big thanks again to our members of the YouTube channel. You can subscribe to the channel for free by just clicking the subscribe button on the channel. You can like the video for free. You can drop comments for free too. But if you do want to be a member, there's details in the description and a link to that to find out the benefits of doing that. They help make some extra videos on this channel. But ultimately, you can get some extra benefits from being a member too. So without further ado, let's crack on with the first of the 5 unluckiest losers from Royal Ascot. Urban Lion in the Royal Hunt Cup. Now, I've got the freeze frame here at around about the 2 furlong pole. You can see Urban Lion is on the inside there. He does have a gap to make a move forward, but it's very important that this is the time the race gets racing. Now, you can see here in between the furlong and the 2 furlong pole, he is now short of room. He's had to be ridden, asked, and he's had to be stopped. Now, just outside the furlong pole, he does get another gap to start to make his move. He had an okay position on that side, but he didn't get the clearest of passages, and this is how close he's finished. He won his handicap the race before. He's one to keep an eye on again. Nuevo Slovo from the Windsor Castle Stakes. This horse was sent off as 125 to 1 shot, but you can see here raced on the stand side rail. Bit of a gap between the horses to the left of him, but now you'll see they start to bunch as they approach the 2 furlong pole. Now, the horse that finished 3rd in the race, as is Am that I fancy, is on the rail, the grey. This horse, Nuevo Slovo, gets a run behind that horse, has to follow it up the rail. That's 2 furlongs out. Look how close this horse gets at the finish. You could see this horse being suited to stepping up to 6 furlongs. The form of the Air Maiden looked ordinary, but is actually working out quite well. I can't see this horse being the price that it was in this race, but definitely one to keep an eye on for next time out. Reaching High in the Ascot Stakes for Willie Mullins. Now you can see the horse was drawn in 1. It's got to be stuck on the inside. As they turn in, the horse in front is being ridden. Now, here, Roy Moore manages to get round that horse just outside the 2 furlong pole, but as they move in, he gets blocked a bit again. You see the gap that is built between him and the horses where he should be. This is the point where Ryan Moore stops riding the horse. Look, nothing. Look how close he is at the line, but again, nothing in the finish. This is a horse that definitely was denied a clear run and is better than his current mark of 94. Big Mojo in the Commonwealth Cup. This horse steps right out of the stalls, but look how significantly right the horse carries on after. Holly Doyle then tries to move the horse back to the near side, but look how significant that angle is. He's now settled at the back of the pack. He's probably in an all right position now. In this position, though, she tries to move him again to this near side. When he finally does get the opportunity to start running, it's just outside the furlong pole. This is how far away he finishes, but he definitely did not get the best of early passages, and he is better than this performance. More Thunder in the Wokingham Stakes. Now, Tom Marquand's drawn stand side. He makes a conscious effort to go to the middle of the track. As we move on to the 3 furlong pole, you can see he's right at the back of the pack, but coming into the 2 furlong pole, this is where he starts to make his move. Still at the back of the pack, he makes significant headway. Coming into the final furlong, you can see here he's making rapid late headway. He just fails to get there. Fairly close finish, but what an effort from this horse. Worth mentioning Holcombe Bay on the near side too. He was a bit of an eye catcher in this race, so a bonus one for this top 5.